Welcome to this week's episode of the Solana Changelog, where we talk about the changes of the past week. I'm Colin, and I'm joined by Jacob and Joe, and we're all from the developer relations team at Solana Foundation. The first topic today is the Stack Exchange, where we have successfully made it out of the private beta into public beta. And public beta, I believe, goes live on the 16th, which I don't know what day you're watching this, but that'll be tomorrow. And that means we're going to be indexed by Google. So you can be searching all of your Solana questions and it will just magically pop up. So I'm very excited for that to go live. I also want to encourage people to constantly vote on the Stack Exchange. If you come across a good question or good answer, just click the little up arrow to give it a nice little upvote. That would help us go a long way.
Yeah, so we also got Token 2022. The new NPM package was released, so we've got some new functions in there that you can use that will be using the Token 2022 program. And for those of you guys who don't know, Token 2022 was released recently. It's got some new features around like automatic freezing and getting your rent back from mints and a couple of other things. So check that out. The team's also been rolling out some new documentation on it. You can actually search Token 2022 on the Solana docs, and you'll see some examples of how to use it in a program, how to kind of manage both programs. And just so you know, like if you want to just continue using the token program as you were, that's totally fine. But if you want to use the new features, there's a brand new program ID. So take a look at the docs, even check out the NPM stuff, and you can figure out exactly how to kind of set that up.
Cool. And then other changes that happened in the past week is that there are more MinContext slot changes. So what that means is what you can do is you can say, this is the slot of the earliest time I want to get my state back. So if you do something like get account info with a MinContext slot, you will only get the account info at that slot or later, which is really helpful of like, hey, we're running order books or something, and we want to make sure that your order books on the UI are the most up to date. Other things that have been added is more address lookup table support. So address lookup tables are part of the upcoming transaction v2. They're really exciting. They unlock a lot of new features, such as being able to have up to 255 accounts in a transaction, and also lowering the size of your transactions based off of compressing the public keys from 32 bytes to 4 bytes. So that's really cool. Looking forward to that.
Awesome. And then our resource of the week is going to be Seahorse, which you had to have heard about by now.
Yep.
Absolutely huge. Python framework for writing Solana programs. And Seahorse will actually take your Python code and convert it to its Rust Anchor equivalent. And it's generating a ton of buzz. Actually, Jacob and I both used it. Colin, I don't know if you did. But what did you guys think if you checked it out?
I thought Seahorse was really cool. From what I can tell, a lot of people that have never written Solana programs before are jumping on the Seahorse, building out the first program, and not only the first program, pretty complex programs for the first time, and they work, which is surprising. Like I saw TJ wrote the AMM in Seahorse, which is really cool. I've seen some other big programs being written in Python that from people that have never touched the Rust native or the Anchor side. So it's really cool to see the onboarding process through Seahorse.
Yeah, excellent. And take a look at our other video, actually, if you guys haven't seen that yet. I break down Seahorse with a couple members from Mountain Pay and from Kronos, now Clockwork, and also Grant from our developer relations team at the foundation. So that's pretty cool. We give a quick demo on that. Go ahead and take a look at that.
Cool. And so that concludes our changes for the week. You're welcome to join us every week for the Solana Changelog, where we go over whatever changes happened on Solana, whatever cool new stuff got released. So yeah, look forward to you. Adios.
Later.